talks about how we can tell where sounds are coming from. Even if our mics or sound meters don't show it, our brains are pretty cool. They can figure out the direction and meaning of sounds all on their own.
Some pink noise through a simulated mic capture. You listen to these changes. These changes were recorded via a sequence of head movements, starting from the headrest and going towards the speaker at a distance of starting 60 centimeters away and ending up 30 centimeters close to the speaker. So if you just drag this along here like this, these were the 6 or 7 sampled positions, and then coming back to 60 centimeter. And so this is why a lot of people say, and including me, that recording something in a car is not like being in the car. And in fact, my calibration of a sound system, I akin to sounding more like natural pink noise when I'm sitting there. And here I have my calibration from a 60 centimeter seated position and the difference to the 30 centimeter seated position using spherical. And I've just dialed in the difference. So here it's changing the amount of difference from 1 dB through to 6 dB and to what I measured it at 24 dB. So this will be as I'm sitting there listening to 60 centimeter spherical, having a nice balanced sound, and as I lean my head forward, it'll sound a bit more like that. And if I lean back to the seating position, it'll sound like this. So I tuned perfectly for this, and there's just these vague differences in bass dropping off and different knobs and things, and a bit of a higher shelf. So that's what it actually feels like when I'm sitting in the car and leaning forward and leaning back. And when you use a microphone and a graph, they will tell you to tune this flat, and I'll have a look under this one. No, this one. They'll say, tune all these things. Get rid of this now. Oh, why is my door dipping at 230? Right, and then they put in a lump. This is the minus, so you would tune that, and you would be listening to something akin to that. But people say, "Oh, don't do it like this. You've got to smooth it out, and then do it." And there's all these rules, but nobody seems to admit, or some people do, but I don't, that listening to a system with this amount of correction is actually incorrect. So if you move that mic closer and closer and closer to the 30 centimeter position, that microphone would tell you that you're this far out, and there's different holes in different places because you're different speakers affecting the microphone at different amounts. That's what happens if you're in a car and you're recording. You get all those little tunnel sounds. That's what the recording tells you, and that's how some people tune using single microphone, and they believe it. They believe the single microphone. Whereas in fact, you can get better results by eliminating the room in your measurements and just using a spherical technique. And that when you're actually leaning and demonstrating what it sounds like, because you're not listening to the room sound. Microphones can't help but record the room sound, so I've done this simulation to demonstrate that we should be ignoring the graphs and getting better tunes. So this might be the video goes out, might not, because here's a bit of music through the same set of events. And here we are now changing closer to the speaker, then coming back further from the speaker, closer to the speaker, further from the speaker. And then what the microphone would have told you to do is this. See how that's way different? That's what the whole microphone experience in a car sounds like. But some people tune to microphones. That's probably the point I was getting at. Alright, catch you later.